Offense Stilo, who's giving us the updates from just outside the presidential guest house in Pretoria. A very good morning to you, Offense. What is the latest on the ground?
Well, it's quite funny that President Jacob Zuma's closest allies within the ANC NEC are the ones that have been tasked with the unenviable job of actually coming to deliver the news of the outcome of yesterday's NEC meeting. We understand that the meeting actually took place for about 13 hours, and within that, the ANC Deputy President Cyril Ramaphosa paid the President, Mr. Jacob Zuma, a courtesy visit to tell him the outcome of that particular meeting. But today it's an official handover of the outcome of the meeting in the form of some sort of a document that will be handed over to President Jacob Zuma to sort of tell him that apparently the outcome was that he only has 48 hours for him to actually resign. There are some unconfirmed reports that he's actually told them that they will have to recall him and he will not be standing down. But quite interestingly enough, both the Secretariat of the ANC, Jessie Duarte and Magashule, have actually gone through the road that actually leads to Mahlamba Ndlovu, which is the official presidential guest house here in Pretoria.
Now, we do know that there seems to be a state of frenzy, specifically on social media. What is the mood like on the ground? And take us through the mood of what you've seen and actually seeing those the motorcade make its way through to the presidential guest house.
Well, certainly since last night there's been a hive of activity here in Pretoria. Since I mentioned that, Cyril Ramaphosa actually came to pay President Jacob Zuma a visit last night. He spent around 30 minutes with the president actually deliberating on some of the outcomes of the meeting, which was still underway when he actually came to visit here. So there's definitely some sort of an expectation of some sort as to whether the president will actually resign or he will resist some of the pressure from the NEC to actually step down. But there is some air of expectation that something worth writing home about will definitely transpire in the not so distant future. Yes.
Thank you very much for giving us the update there. Offense is a team on the ground for SABC News. We will be keeping you updated on what is taking place around the presidential guest house in Pretoria.